Howdy folks, how y'all doing today? Name's Vic, and welcome back to Amnesia The Dark Descent. We are now in the cistern, I think? Yes, the cistern. After going through the ascension room that descended down into the dark of the dungeon, and then being chased by evil monsters made from a madman in a castle. You know, real Frankenstein, gothic horror kind of stuff. I think the microphone's a little bit too close to me. Adjust this. Several months in, I'm still trying to find a good position for the microphone. Anyway, yeah, no, that's pretty much about it. Elevator, dungeon, now a cistern. Yay! Oop. Come here. Oil! Oil drainage. Gonna let it drain out into the whole thing, aren't you? So what is it? Oh, that's right. Yeah, gotta drain the cistern before going into the cistern. Why? Because Daniel can't swim. What does this one do? It's stuck. We can't go up there. We can't go up there. That doesn't come down. Alright. There's only one way to go. As well as getting glitchy. Okay, there's absolutely nowhere to go. Can I just fix it this way? No. Wait a minute. Can I bring down that this way? Huh. Oh. Jeez. Alright, fine. Oh. Thanks, Brian. Yep. Can I use that oil to fill up my lantern, or can I not do that? No object to use on this. But it's filled with oil. Chunk. Yes. Now we can break it. Hiya! No, we can't. Slam down again. There we go. Yay! It has been a while. God help me when I get into the Machine of Pigs in the old Penumbra games. Uppity up. Here we be. So... So, like this. If I recall quickly, one of these are timed, I think. But then... One of them's timed, I think one of them needs, like, weight. I think... let's go in here first. Let's just take care of the control room. The blue light blinded him as it has done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just an enchanting, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Give me a little bit of time. Woo. Oh. Alright.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He did.
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
See, he did. He got ate by the shadow. He was swallowed up. This is the one that had that little pipe minigame, wasn't it? Yep. Door opens that way. Oh, there's this. Right. Oh. There's, one of the things with the pipe. So... Oh. I heard it. Okay. I don't know why there's a clank over here, but whatever. Oop. Hey! I fixed something. Not entirely sure what, but I fixed it. Swank. Well, not quite a note, but it is a piece of paper. Nothing else? No, nothing looks good. I'll bring this. As it might be for... Open theft me! Ah, here's the other piece. Oop! Ha! Anything over? Nope. Keep checking. There might be. Ah, there is. Yoink. Would that not moved had I not taken it? I don't know if like the little tinder boxes and whatnot actually move. That's stuck. That is also stuck. Also stuck. Oh, there's just a mirror for its own sake. Alright. Yeah. Come on. Excuse me. Thank you. Where? Oh. Okay, I see where it was. How was another question. Wait, no. Is it the same? Yeah, no, it's the same one. Some bloated up. Is that why it's all broken-y? Huh. I'll find a crank. I'm going to crank it. Nah, never again. Never again. I don't know what that room does. I'm going to find out what the other one does. As well as listening to the particularly annoying crankety crank. Oh, that's right. Ah, there's that. Hey! The 13th of January, 1799. Work put into the machine unequaled by reasoning of man, generations of thoughts, limitations of the world. Build thing from 100 times larger than delicate contraption it tries to emulate. This must be put together by Alexander. So, yeah, dealing with our outdated technology compared to what he was used to. Tamed lightning, pressure steam, glass carefully all parts, 5 men to a tower wrought iron. Ah, he's gone all Tesla. Well, he's used to Tesla tech, and now he's using steam power. Got a sec for you. Okay, so down, up. Is there is not. No tinder boxes all over here. Okay. So what time of day is it outside? Like some areas it's just dark. And then you got others that show it to be daylight. It's like a perpetual twilight nonsense. Okay. Down. Up. Down. There we go. Strange contraption taken care of.
Daniel?
Yes?
Is that you?
No. Technically Vic.
What are you doing?
I'll let you know when I figure that out, Mr. Omnipresent douche nozzle. What happened to a society? They get to the point where they start harvesting fear as their energy source. And if humanity somehow managed to discover that, God help us all. At that point, I would say just nuke the whole world. There's no saving it. Eh? Thought I heard a clank. Shouldn't there be more piping? Well, that's not gonna do anything, is it? Okay. Can you just go on? All right. I'm missing one. Hello, pippages. Where art thou? Oh. I will say this is one reason why I like the machine pit. It's a very small thing, but the whole limited light thing, I was never ever a fan of it in any game. And first person shooters, third person shooters, shooters in general, horror games. It's annoying. It is annoying. It is something that I shouldn't have to concern myself with, especially in survival horror games. The limited inventory, yeah, that makes sense, right? That I can play around with. But having to also worry about my light at the same time? No. It's not... It's detracting and distracting. It's not fun in any kind of way. I don't want to hear any people try to pull off the nonsense because they're so used to all of it. I'm used to it, and that's why I hate it so much. Must be out here. Are they all in here, or what's going on? Or am I? No, there has to be enough for 4, right? Because it's all filling up the holes with das pipes. I am just unfortunately missing a pipe, and I have no idea where it could be. Hello, pipe. Mr. Alexander, sir, can you tell me where I can find a pipe? Because I think one of them completely misplaced. Can't use one of these. It's like there was one in each room. Was there one? I don't think there was. This is the one that was already down, right? Over here was the oil. Okay. We're gonna have to pipe. No. Pipe. Was it down here then? Pipe. Pipe, the pipe piper. Here? Shit. The base off of... Oh, it is... Okay. There we are. Gotcha. Yeah. It has been a hot minute. My goodness. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, wait, no, I know what it isn't. What was the whole point of that? Because you can't take that with you. That's like adding in an extra few minutes just to waste time. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Well, I mean, you know, shadow. Alright, on to this one. Ah! This is the... Oh crap, this is the cistern proper, isn't it? Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. I still don't know if it's vitae or vitae. We are in another Gherkin arena. Oh look. Yep.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent.
Just some.
Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like drinking water?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
He comes off so earnest, doesn't he? Our poor Daniel here. There's only a little streak that pops up on the top of the screen. I don't know if that's the... It's an old game, so I don't know if that's from the game. I don't think it's from me. Oh, there's fish in here. I never noticed there were fish in here. Huh. Well, the gherkin's not here yet. So let's explore. Get that. See, Daniel, this place isn't all that lit up either. But you're not losing your crap here, are you? Oh, right, there's someone in the tank. Hop. 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 Should probably do a run hop. I think the gherkin just spawned. Oh.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life.
Was the shadow not
As
a
a
clue?
novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Yeah, that didn't go too well, did it? Chink. Oh. Woo! And so begins the hunt. Oh, now the madness is starting to creep in. Of course it is. Or has begun to slowly fill the chamber. How did someone get in here exactly? Well, no, it's a stupid question. It's not exactly that high to climb over, is it? Why is someone in there? Oh no! Hop, hop, hoppy scotch. Oh, Daniel, you were fighting a minute ago. Stop it. All right, so we need to run that way. Run, 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 run. Oh. No gherkin yet. That sounded like a gherkin. Or there's just a leak in the tub, one of the two. And here. Yay! My brain's fine, right? Crystal clear. Oh. Up. Hop. Hop. You know, thinking about it now, I think it's kind of like why the Amnesia, the bunker, was in terms of the whole light resource thing was a bit better than the rest of this, because it still did the limited light thing, but you didn't have to do this whole gather resource keeping except for the generator. It did it a bit better than this nonsense.
8th of August, 1839.
Still didn't too terribly like it
Never
though.
be certain
Gotta be honest.
until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria.
Choir of
It
Angels.
was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm.
Like a hammer?
Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red. and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
The Orb of Madness. I know the Machine of Pigs, like, only tangibly related to the rest of the Amnesia stuff, but if I recall correctly, it did still have orbs, because there's, like, multiple. Yeah, there that goes. It didn't have the shadow, but it did have the orbs. Let's just keep on running until we're... Okay. Here. There's the gherkin! Let me see where he's at specifically. Okay, maybe he's not there yet. When you just... Ow! That wasn't that far of a drop, was it? Oh, I'm fine. Just a few cuts and bruises. Hey, I need a wind up to get through that, Daniel. What's wrong with you? There. Off. Off? Yeah. Boop. Oh, place the friggin... I hear him, I just don't see him.
9th of August, 1839.
Well, of course you can't see him.
It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Like thaumaturgy. Although probably not on the level of Path of Exile's thaumaturgy. I did always enjoy that game, but it's kind of like play for a bit and then done for a while. Oh! There we go, that's that. Okay, is the bastard still... Because now is the point where... No, everything's fine. No, it's not! No, it's not! Yes, it is. Oh, Daniel, please, for the love of God, stop with that. Alright, that's one down. The beautiful wild orchids seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brindenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. It wasn't the poppy, was it? Was this the beginning of... Well, what was the thanks to Alexander? We got the poppy gel, poppy playtime. Push to dislodge. Question is, what was that push? Do I need to throw something to it, or... Oh. Yeah, that's right. Got it. Can you come back down? Oh, this is the part where it's going to... And I can't exactly just do a regular save either, because that was a... Up. I do need to go up to a certain height. I don't know how high, just high enough. Probably right there. Oh, I got the static vision. Up. Who designed this friggin' place like this? Why are there bridges? Why? You don't need them there. Could just made a regular bridge like that. All these lifting nonsense. Oh, the morgue. The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. Oh.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Ah. Yay, the morgue. Because why not the morgue? Knock, knock. And Daniel's all gonna be spooky, spooky, scaredy cat. Avoid that. Probably gonna have to censor it.
I hear you breathing, Daniel.
Uh-oh.
Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
No. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Oh, that's right. The poison shrooms. Servants remedied. Others will die. Injection, vaccinated blood. Oh. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him. Oh, screw that up. What Agrippa did unto me. I don't know what evil Daniel did. I'm still zooming out. What's going on here? There it goes. Okay, back to normal. Oh. Better. Plague outbreak. Exchange deaths among the servants and prisoners. Resolved. The fungi. Got it. I mean, when you make some fungi, blood, oil, you know, all those little contaminants in there, yeah, you're gonna wind up with something a little bit nasty. Contaminated vitae. Yum, yum. Anything? Anything? Anything here? Just to be safe and secure. One of these is supposed to have... Yeah, that. Just ignore it. We're here to find something. It's fine. We found absolutely nothing. Nope. Same thing, Daniel. Just calm down. We're here to find stuff. And there's nothing in here to find. Huh. Oh, that's right. These are supposed to be the hidey holes. Right. Isn't it fun when you start to remember things? Playing something long past. I put a light there. Because Daniel's spooked of the dark. Unfortunately, there's only so much freaking oil. I know there was like a patch some years ago, like long after this is released, but oh.
What?
happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Yeah, can you let me grab the things here so I can do what I need to do? I don't think there's anything else I need to do in here. Okay.
2, 3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone get to this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. Sleep. Will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
How's our brain? Slight headache. Calm down. Well, someone got out. Okay. Again, I don't remember if some of these are scripted or not. That was this, because he's gonna show up. Boink. Okay. If I recall correctly, it's this one first. Okay, was it this one first? No, this one first. Why? Oh. Goopy. Oh, right. What do you mean you can't use it? Oh, touch. Do I need to drop it onto the floor? Oh. I need to stab myself with it. Sure. Completely unhygienic, but sure. Now, if I recall correctly... It's pounding and shaking. Alright, well... Let me stare at a light for a bit. So the wibbly wobblies will disappear. I think over time I've kind of just lost my patience for certain mechanics. So when you first play it, oh, that's fun, that's exciting. But after like so many playthroughs, because I've played this a few times, it's like, okay, I'm starting to see why this is a bit of an annoyance. Wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly. I mean, it's like having two separate health bars. You got the one for your physical health, and then you lose the mental health, and if one of them goes zero, then it's game over. In a system that relies exclusively on checkpoints. Which is another thing too, and that I don't blame on frictional. That I think back then was like the big thing. Every day I was like wanted to use the checkpoint save system. I think there's still a number of games that use that, but that was always frustrating because when something happens and the check mark saves like 20-30 minutes back, right? Ooh, the frustration. Alright, am I brain good? I'm relatively brain good. Now I decide to... This one has more space, so we'll open that. Yep. No, Daniel, please! That's another thing I despise. You're fine. Calm the hell down. The whole losing control thing is something that is annoying everywhere. Is it gone? Is it Crankly Clink? Daniel doesn't want to be near bodies. And I don't either because the ringing in my ears is annoying. So can you disappear now? Please? I could bar just bolt it, but I don't know if it's one of the brutes or the servants. I know the brutes like one-hit wonder kind of situation. There we go. Yes! The door has been broken. Ay, 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 ay. There we are. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. Should we wait? Oh, okay, yeah, we gotta wait. Let me go to where there's mystery light from the day that's not day, that's still night, but somehow getting a whole crap ton of moonlight. Again, I sound negative, but I think that's from the repeated playthroughs. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not too terribly forgiving for certain mechanics, certain design choices. But I have no intention of doing like long game reviews. The whole thing with Soma, for example, is a good thing. The damn philosophical nonsense. I get what we're going for, but it made it seem like the game was second and the philosophical discussion was first. That being said, I'll more likely play the upcoming fictional game, Ontis, I think it was called? The spiritual successor to Soma. Isn't it fun to watch the walls breathe? Let's wait for a little bit longer. I don't remember, there wasn't any, like, medicine, I suppose, in Amnesia for the mind damage, was there? It was just stay in the light for a bit and heal that way kind of situation. And then a little down to the physical health. Because ain't nothing's gonna heal those scars from a 9-inch long machete than a chug of aspirin. Jeez. Can you use a puzzle right about now? Well, hang on a minute. Oh, there's nothing. I thought there was something over here. I thought it was a chest. He's not. Is there anything over here that, No. No, there isn't. Alright. That way's blocked. Wherever I was from. Huh? No more oil. No, I can use, oil. Tell me I can't use that oil. Yeesh. That's a whole lot of spores, isn't it? Oh. Henry Betlow went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried, he made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. I think a lot of us, I am gonna say us. I know I did. A lot of us chose anger. It's easier to work with since society says you can't be sad. It's not okay for you to be sad. Then our perfect little society will look like it's flawed. F you! Hide! You don't see me. Oh, right. Is it gone? Or is this the one where he's gonna like wander about? Is this the patrol section? Spectrum patrol him! Oh, I hear him. Or is that the that? Okay, he disappeared. Shush, 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 shush. Up.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
My room is dark, so whenever it does those white flashes, it hurts my eyes. Something fierce. Anything this way? Nope. What do you got in your sewer that's causing poisonous mushrooms to grow? And have that kind of cloud of spores. Alexander, what are you doing? What kind of crap are you putting down here? Anything over here? No, it's a ladder. Gotta go up there. I can reach that. Apparently not well enough. Anything? There are curtains there. And stay where you're at. Yes. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Knock, knock. Glug. Nope. Okay, so I think it was that way. I got no idea. Pretty much a guessing game at this point. Alright. Can I hide under here? He doesn't know I'm here. They can't get me regardless. Don. How's my brain? Still with a headache. Boom. Oh. He gone. I'll open this door and he's right there. Hi, how you doing? That'd be a mean trick. Oh, it wasn't this one that breaks open. It was the one on the other end, wasn't it? I remember there's a grate where it does be snapped. I don't remember if it was on this end or the other end. I remember a different game. I don't know. The amnesia start kind of blending together. Anything in there? No. Anything over here? No. Ah! Yoink! Sploosh, spleesh, splash, sploosh, sploosh, bloop, bop. Ah, there's the other thing I need. So let's... Come on. There we go. Yoink. This feels too easy. When I play, I distinctly remember the first time I played this. It was not this easy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Because I remember that sucker was like out permanently, always wandering about. Oh, I think this is where it all breaks. Okay. Cave in. Dead rat. Ah. And, no! Flappy face! Ah! I guess the shadow didn't like it too terribly.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Ah! Boink. I mean, everything seems fine to me. And 3, 2... Should break it here in a minute. Yep. Now we just go over here. Hide. Try to hide. I mean, there's literally nowhere I can go. I will be one with the flesh. The flesh that hates. You know, I never played any of the SCP games. I haven't played SCP, what was it? Containment Breach. Am I seriously losing my mind from the slooshy sloshies? Daniel, it's just pulsating masses of flesh coming out of the walls. You'll be fine. It's home for me. I don't know about you, but I'll go along now, brute. You want me to look at the floor, Daniel? Would that make you feel better? There he goes. I think one of the things I despise most out of a lot of horror games is how some like spooks are telegraphed. Amnesia is kind of it, right? When the music stops, you know the guy's like no longer there. So all you gotta do is just wait out the music. Kind of why I like the... Oh, this is the one where it's all rounded about snag. That, thank you. Are you going the right way? Kinda. Ooh! Oh, there he is. Kind of just standing there. Let's see if I can coax him from his little hidey hole. Ha! See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Might have been something on the other end, but I'm pretty sure I missed a number of other things, so. Okay. Awesome, bye-bye. Yeah, someone sounds upset. There is never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? Hey! Yeah, gimme. Anyway, yeah, telegraphs. I think the worst offender of that would have to be fear. That never felt like a horror game to me. That was full-on military shooter with some horror aspect, but there were always telegraph. There was always that little static before anything spooky happened. Kind of makes it makes the whole spooks pointless when it's saying, "Hey, something's happening." Because I would imagine some folks would, okay, that one budge, would pick up on that after a few of them. You hear the at that point, oh, you know something spooky's gonna happen. Thank you. What am I doing here? Ah!
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Sure you don't. How did Alexander even find all that out? Whatever. Yep. It's not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Well, one more try just for the... Okay. I had to be certain. Oh, right. I mean, you never know. Maybe I just need a few little jiggles of the handle. Oh, yeah, scratchy brain, I get it. I don't like having to use the tinderboxes. You know what? Fine, it's forcing me to use the tinderboxes. I will say, at least for the love-hate relationship I have with the mechanic, more hate than love. At least they learned a little bit in the subsequent amnesias. There we are. I mean, I got dozens of these things, so might as well. Are these all your victims, Daniel, making the spooky sounds? Are they haunting you? Is that what that is? Excuse me. I would like the tinder. Thank you. Is there anything else back here? Anything of value? Anything of worth? Hey, there's more of them. Yoink, yoink. Oil? Any oil? Is there any oil? No. Of course not. Why would there be? So, machine don't work.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Yes. Will it be worth living? Or being a vegetable? Bad. Another situation which I don't think I'd be able to want to survive in. I have I suppose it's another one of those fears. Yoink. There he is. Agri.
Help me. Who's the switch?
The switch?
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be?
I'm Vic.
Daniel?
No.
Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
Among something.
You want to stop Alexander? Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke my arm, a long time ago.
How do you manage that?
Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay.
I hate to bother you further, but
Yes.
if you're really
Yes.
going
Yes.
after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
I can.
I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find
Yeah.
anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Wow, you don't like your body? Well, I can't say as I blame you. Alright, it's getting closer towards the
What
afterlife.
lever?
What?
Oh, that one.
Huh?
So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yep. Prison cell 1, or insanity room, I'm assuming. Agrippa's keeping all the madmen in his special basement. He is a kinky fellow that way. So let's see. We need to get some stuff together so we can completely forget what we're doing. Orbs, right? Pieces of the orbs. How about going through the motions? And also saving Agrippa. And then after all this, we'll play that, that's where I get the saliva. Well, that didn't sound good. The Justine. Woo!
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose.
That's dark.
obscuring the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
They always come back. Sounds like Danny Boy has lost his mind completely. It was at one point I thought about making this part of the Escapade series, but I don't think it would work. Daniel's still his own character. Oh no! Ghostly powder! Whatever shall we do? Quick, Danny, we're losing our mind! Everyone's suffering and dying! Did our brain just crack? A chancel. Is this the one where it's... The fear had begun to draw him in again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. There was one area in here that I despised very, very much. I think everyone hated going through it. I think it was the choir. The large, like, hallway areas that was all just... Oh. Hello? That was all, like, covered in red. Well, he's nearby. I hear the... Oh, there he is. I saw the very tip of his head. Nice little Aztec thing you got going on here, Alexander. Where'd these go now? Absolutely nowhere. Is he still there, or is he gonna disappear here soon in a minute? No, he vanished.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh, completely not conspicuous. Can't make the whole evil aspect of you being more obvious, can you? Jeez. And knock knock. Close as a safety precaution.
12th of August,
Yep.
1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed.
Do we?
I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity.
Do you?
They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Hypocrisy knows no limits. What makes these monsters I'm torturing with saws and hammers bow so low from civilized society? What could it be while I'm sitting there smashing his skull in? How can it make him so evil while I tear out his eyeballs? You know, the sad thing is we still got people like that in our society. That's... I mean, it won't budge. Can I smash it open or something? Let's try this. Smash! Smash! What did I pick up? Tar. Or was it like nothing in there to actually get? I don't know. Let's get that out of the way just in case. So loud! Ooh, spooky mist. Spooky, spooky mist. Might as well go this way. Hello! Ah. The shattered orb. All is lost. Start over. First orb Agrippa. Wilhelm. Final ritual. Orbs cracked. 6 parts. Still life in orbs. Centuries in vain. Oh, that's right. He was doing this whole madness and torturing people and turning them into human batteries because of his lost love. There's a word for that. We typically call it obsession. Or even stalking, for that matter. Nice hat. Can I break any of these? Nope. There's this little Egyptian-looking thing. And he disappeared completely. Nothing for you. Was this where the rituals... I'm guessing this is where they all took place. How did you manage to light those? Whoa. I got caught underneath the railing. Oh well. Why are there bugs in my vision? What's going on here? My mind's fine, right? No, I just got a slight headache. Stop. Cockroach, stop. Woo! Spooky, spooky. Was there anything down here? I think this is supposed to be locked. I already had to go back here for something. Oh, that's right. I see it through the completely missing frame. the electrical zappity zap zap. Swing open! Buzz, 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 buzz. And this is where the orb goes. Right, so we're pretty much right there. I'm trying to make this into a singular video, but I think what I'll probably do is... because I got something else I need to do today. Probably just make another recording and combine it with this one.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel?
No.
If so,
Oh.
blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Oh, blah, blah. Whiny, 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 whiny. You're the one that has an obsessive devotion problem. I want to see my love again, so I'm going to kill everyone to do it. Loser. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. Nope. Just gonna get straight out, honest thing and say it. Oh.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment.
Uh-huh.
The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Would have been easier just to use oil or gas instead of using people's. No.
Me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa.
Okay.
I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead hut for years.
Uh-huh.
Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Well. Right. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else I could have done there.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways.
Is he?
But he has grown impatient.
Alexander's a loser who's focused on someone he lost from his exile. Move on, man. Hello? Hi, invisible wall. Okay, the laboratory's still blocked. Why? Something doesn't feel right. What have I missed? I went into those two rooms. Well, these stairs are catching pretty well. Jeez. So, nothing's there. That's a cave-in. This is blocked. I can't exactly bust it open, can I? Yeah. And there's nothing here than the whole thing with the machines. But since they don't work... Okay, what am I missing? Oh, Daniel, there's plenty enough light. Stop. There's two. I am digging into my mind madness portal. Isn't this supposed to open up? Or do I need... Wait a minute. No, okay. I can't exactly just go over there and slide this in, can I? Do I do it that way? No. It was stuck for a moment, though.
Hi, you again.
Yes,
By
hi.
me, I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer?
No.
My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world has forgotten him?
I think the world's forgotten him. Bye. I gotta backtrack, apparently. There's nothing here. So what? There's something down here. I just missed it. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. I hate to break it for you, Danny boy, but I don't think those men you've been killing are good people. Oh, a minute. Was there anything? No. Oh, you know, I just had a thought. They won't budge. It looked like there's like a lock. It didn't. Actually, it didn't look like there was a padlock. It did, however. Nope. Won't budge. What am I missing? I just need to throw this against it a few times. Yeah. Yeah. Good shape. This is of no use. Okay. Swish. Where? Yeah, stop with the little spooks. Don't think there's anything here, right? There's no glowy. There's nothing for me to mess with. Other than this nonsense. The ritual, which I think here is where the orb is put together. Or, no, it's not. It's put into the orb, and then the tar is put onto it. There wasn't anything in here either. And whoever was among you that keeps on closing those doors, stop it. Out of the way. Was there anything here? No. Just that. The orb thing. This that I can't get through. Because of that. Blocking path, mystic barrier, pedestal, the chancellor's depression, the grip at dying man, orb, enter sanctum. Two levers not working, probably same problem. The machinery that I can't get access to. I might have to look this one up. I ain't having to do this, but I don't like the idea of having to wander around for a good 10 minutes, wasting precious recording time. Alright, I'm gonna work my way back to the beginning again. I'm sorry, folks. I'm hoping this isn't a bug. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil.
Was there something else?
No.
Weyer was my pupil.
Oh, for the love of...
My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Anyway. Oh, these stairs suck. Okay. Here, it's nothing. Just rocks. Rocks and wood. There's another one here, which had the... I'm looking at a guide right now. I don't know what I missed. I'm starting to feel... stupid. Just for rage sakes. Says through here.
Was there something else? I found a Mithraeum box, one which had not been plundered.
Mithraeum?
I suppose it doesn't matter.
Oh, for the love of...
Building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly tire. But the followers do have unseen to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. Some orbs.
Yeah.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
You talk a lot for corrupted fella. There we are. Oh, for the love of Mariah! That was a situation of annoyance. Sounds like it's starting to rain pretty heavily outside now. Yay! I like rain. Does this work now? Hey! Look at that! Nope. Was the mind scratches worth it?
Daniel, you have gone too far.
No, I haven't.
I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Oh, blah, 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 go away. Shoot, shoot.
How are things coming?
I'm getting there.
The doors open?
Sure did.
Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thank you. How are you talking through that? Doesn't matter. One there for quickies. Ah! We can get, the meat thing here. Got something for you. Again, don't like the whole losing control thing. Alright, I'm taking it back now. There we go. Here, is there a, no, there is not. There's no oil, and there's no tinderbox.
No, don't kill her.
Daniel's losing his mind. The transept. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. Loopy, loopy. It's the Star of the Seven. I knew it. Ha. Oop.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
So is the Baron the High Sparrow? Is that what I'm getting with that now? There's no connection, I know. It's just the whole sign that's the basic star thing there. But if I recall correctly, the books do predate the game. At least the first book did. It was like, what, 98? I mean, it took quite a while for HBO to get around to making the series. Oh my god. Oh. Right. All your stairs in this place suck. Jeez. What's this now? Oil! Anything else? No. How about over here? Something just lifted me. Oh. Yoink. String. Guess sure. Oh, here's one of those little things. Ah! Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Did you take the wrong side? Oop. Quite a few things said about torture, reaction, victims, humans. Timid creatures break in fits of violence. Well, yeah, push them up against the wall. Rights, steps, therefore restrained victims still dazed. Torture, vegetation, infused terror. Human mind, good for terror. High pain, avoid massive damage. Blah, 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 Yeah, this is like the beginnings of their world building, the whole fear for fuel kind of nonsense. The amnesia. Break it, break it, break it. That's a tough boss. Loser. Do you really need to have this room that large? We came in that way, right? Yeah, let's go this way. Knock, knock. Squeak. Ah. Oh, not this again. Daniel, stop. Kidnapper sat on her knees with their hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated the next step. Is this the point where you start realizing that these people that are supposedly in for murder are not, you know, in for murder? They are in truth in for man's insanity. And we got the green light because there's no permanence in any time of day. Why are you losing your mind? I'm gonna start losing my mind. Oh.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Yes, Daniel, you're dealing with monsters, and you're talking to the largest one. Like that. I'll take this, thank you. Up.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Ooh. I hear squishies. And yeah. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh, that's right. That was the whole reason behind the, amnesia. They torture them and make them forget and do it all over again. Cause what's morals? We have no idea. We got rid of those annoying things long ago. There's a body in there. Was there a body in there previously, or have I just completely lost my mind to the point where they're just starting to randomly show up now? Whatever. Next. Light. That sounds like a saw. Okay, you can stop doing that now. Oh, yeah, that. Enemy. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh, can I? No, I can't take that. Wheel, wheel, wheel. Alright, that's 3. Get back to the hub. Oh, I thought so. Body's not there anymore. I know the mechanic of the whole thing is like, the more insane you get, the more like freaky things you see happening. Like the picture up there, the portrait. When you get to a certain point of sanity, it starts to go like all goopy, monstery. It's kind of a neat mechanic. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. The gherkin's still stuck in the, well, I see.
Ah, you again. You seem to have found all the wall pieces used in the transit.
Uh-huh.
Go to the choir and find the rest.
Uh-huh. Will do. In the next video. That's it for this one, folks. We found 3 orbs. I got lost. And had to pull out my phone to find out what I did wrong because it never crossed my mind to look up at the ceiling to open up the hatch. Not a whole lot of people do. That's not exactly something that is thought of, because how often does that happen? You're playing a horror game. Eyes are forward unless told otherwise, right? Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, press all the buttons, talk amongst yourselves, and that's it. I'll see you all in the next one. You have a good one. Toodles.